Hey, what's up guys? Super Dave here from the Idiot's Guide to Gaming. The whole China, Huawei, USA debacle, what does that mean for you and me as consumers, people who buy Huawei products? First and foremost, there's no need to panic. Only start panicking once you don't see Gmail on your phone, once you don't see YouTube on your phone, once you don't see Google Maps on your phone. And also, fine enough, most people are saying Waze will be their alternative. Waze is not your alternative. Waze is owned by Google. So once that happens, Waze also disappears as your navigating app. So start panicking then. But what this means is that you might probably see something like WeChat, which is used as an OS in China, fine enough. Google doesn't exist in China, so all of most Android devices there are running WeChat as an operating system. So you might start seeing the inclusion of WeChat as an operating system, and also you might see Huawei developing their own operating system. So we've heard in numerous reports that they've actually planned for this. They've planned for this to happen. So we'll see how good their operating system is. But also keep in mind, Android that's owned by Google is the same death killer that killed Windows Phone, that also killed BlackBerry. So all of you guys that still own Huawei products right now, or have just taken up a new contract, I don't think there's need to panic until this rule is enforced worldwide. But in SA, Huawei has really dope relationships with the country and the BRICS nations, first and foremost, because it's from China. South Africa is part of the BRICS nations, and that whole ecosystem is alive. Huawei, fun enough, is also helping SA build its 5G network, which is one of the reasons why it got banned in the US, because Trump and his administration fear that with Huawei rolling out 5G worldwide, the Chinese government will be tapping into what consumers are doing, into what mobile operators are doing. So that's their biggest concern. But until you start seeing those apps not appearing on your smartphone, there's no need to panic. I think more than anything, both parties need to sit down on the table and restructure the relationship between the US and China. I say this because Apple, one of the biggest brands in the world, all their devices, mainly their phones, are made in China. So if China starts putting restrictions on the States, we might also see a halt in production of stuff like the iPhone. So there are bigger implications to all of this. So I think a new deal is going to be rolled out. So where this whole thing stems from is that a couple of weeks ago, President Trump signed an executive order banning US companies from dealing with Chinese manufacturers, so the likes of Huawei and ZTE, after the FBI and CIA came to the table and said that these companies are going to use all the infrastructure that they're building around 5G. So the biggest issue here is 5G, the next level of cellular network, whereas the federal government is accusing these Chinese companies of building backdoors to all of this infrastructure and letting the Chinese government use it as means to spy on different countries, whether it's the States, whether it's us, South Africa, and different parts of the world where 5G is being rolled out.
You gotta find your magic. You gotta find you. You gotta find